Now in this tutorial, we're going to talk about something really cool, which is creating an authentication system inside Masonite. Now, of course, you can roll your own, but instead what we're going to do is go to Craft and check out some of the commands there. Now, I have two tabs here. So this tab is running the server, and this tab is our fresh command line. So if we run Craft, you'll see up here we have a craft auth command, which says it creates an authentication system. Now, before we run that, let's just check our site out real quick again. If we open up a new tab and go to, say, login, you'll see that it says 404 not found. We don't actually have a login route or even a register route. So let's try running craft auth and we'll see what happens. Craft auth. So it says project scaffolded. You have 5 new controllers, 7 new templates, and 9 new routes. So let's see what happened now. If we hit register again, you'll now see that those routes actually exist now. So we have a register view and a login view. Now, if you remember from a couple of tutorials ago, when we created our database seeds, we created 50 random users and they all had the password of secret. So let's try logging in as this user here. We type in secret as the password, and we're now at a dashboard. We've successfully logged in. And you'll see up here we have a log out route, which brings us back to the login page. Now let's dive back into the code and we'll see what actually happened. So remember it said we created a couple of new controllers. So we can go to app, HTTP, controllers, and you'll see we have a confirm controller, a home controller, which is new, and the rest of these controllers, which are all new. Remember, we only had a welcome controller and a project controller. So now going down a bit here, we also created new templates. So you see we now have an auth directory here, which contains all the routes, or sorry, all the templates rather, for our new authentication system. Now going down a bit more, inside our routes, you'll see we have a bunch of new authentication routes. If you like, you can clean this up a bit and move all these inside this here and delete this extra code. That's entirely up to you. That's it for this tutorial. I'll see you next tutorial.